Good morning, Bulldogs. I'm Dorian.
And I'm Job, and you're watching Kahs Newz.
Jumping right into today's stories, homecoming week is right around the corner.
And we're all excited about this year's homecoming, so let's take a look in with Donna and Opal about this year's dress-up days.
The bad and the crazy are coming in shades and shapes, so don't put up.
Thank you for that in-depth look into the dress-up days, guys. We can't wait to see what you had planned for this week.
I remember, Bulldogs, have fun, but remember to follow the rules.
Remember to stay in dress code. It's going to be a good week.
It's going to be great.
So, Joe, I know you're a freshman. Have you put any thought into your high school endorsement?
Not really, but I went with Michael to help interview the counselors and get more information about the endorsements and what they really are.
Very interesting. Here's a story.
Hello, Bulldogs. I'm here with Ms. Robertson to explain endorsements. Now, Ms. Robertson, what is an endorsement?
So an endorsement is basically just a focus area for your electives. It is part of the graduation requirement, part of the 26 credits you have to have.
Now, what are all the endorsements that we have here at Austin?
Okay, so we have 5 endorsements that you can choose from. The first being STEM, and that's going to be your science, technology, engineering, and math. We have business and industry, and that's going to be things like journalism and debate, and then business, marketing, finance, agriculture, architecture, construction, those types of classes. Then we have arts and humanities. This is where we're going to find the performing and visual arts, things like world languages. We have public service. That's for students that are interested in maybe a field in healthcare. They want to be a doctor or a nurse or a dentist. And also other helping professions like law or ROTC. And then last we have multidisciplinary, and that's for students that don't necessarily find that they fit in one particular category, so they can just choose multidisciplinary and take a variety of courses.
Now how do these endorsements benefit us as students?
So if you have an idea of what you want to be when you finish high school, maybe finish college, you say you want to be an engineer. Well, taking several different engineering courses is going to help you really discover what an engineer is and what they do. So really it's helping students get an idea of what they could potentially want to do after high school. So they get to delve a little bit deeper into each of those different topics. If you think you want to be in finance, then we have a series of 4 different finance classes that you can take, so you can really discover if that's something you're truly interested in.
Now, what should a student do if they're unsure about their endorsement or have any questions about their endorsement?
So you can log into Skyward, and your selected endorsement is going to be written in Skyward. I think there's actually a tab that says endorsement, and you can click on it. And if you want to change that endorsement, you can do that in writing with your counselor. Or really, if you just have any questions about the courses that are required or just anything really, you can just contact your counselor. And you can come see us in the counseling suite, or you can go through our website and send us an email or an appointment request form.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Did you hear about the upcoming blood drive?
No, but I have seen the posters around the school.
Well, Don and Opal have received some interesting information about the drive. Let's check in with them.
On October 12th, Austin High School will be hosting the MD Anderson Blood Drive. If you are at least 17 years old, weigh at least 110 pounds, are not on antibiotics, and have parent permission, you can sign up to donate blood. Sign-ups began on Wednesday and are going all the way through Tuesday. If you're participating in the homecoming game, we suggest not donating blood because you might not feel your best afterwards. Make sure you're eating well in the days leading up to the donation so you feel your absolute best after you donate blood. If you have any questions, feel free to ask Ms. DeBarberis or any of the people working the sign-up.
Ever feel like you're struggling in school and you need some advice?
Well, Zarek, Justice, and Dorian went out to talk to Dr. Quadri about what students can do to get back on the right track on their weekly advice column.
Alright, Bulldogs, I'm here with Dr. Quadri, and I wanted to ask him if he has any advice for students who may be struggling in school.
Well, one of the things I always tell students is that if you have any challenges in school, always go to the nearest adult, whether it's regarding your lessons, whether it's regarding, a situation at school that you don't feel comfortable talking to your friends about. Adults are here on campus to provide that support at any point in time. When it comes to not understanding your lesson, we got tutorials going on, we have counselors that are willing to help, and we have administrators that are willing to sit down and have a conversation about, what challenges they're facing. Now, if there's any situations that are taking place on campus, definitely go see the nearest adult. We are here to support y'all. We have a hashtag that's this year's Success for All, SFA. That's the initials for our school, right? And also Together is Better. So it's always better when we work together. And that's why I always tell students, come to us so we can provide you the support y'all need any point in time.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right, you're welcome. All right.
Great job on the story, guys.
Thank you. Dr. Quadri gave some great advice. Next week, we'll try to talk with Mr. Long, see if he has any advice for you, Bulldog.
The Teacher of the Month has been announced.
Laying on to talk with this month's winner of the prestigious award.
How do you do, Bulldogs? If you haven't been living under a rock for the past month, then you know just how great our teachers are. And that's why awards are given out to the greatest teachers each month. September's Teacher of the Month was awarded to Chemistry and AP Physics teacher, Mr. Britton. Let's go see how he feels about it. Why do you feel you won this award?
I think I won this award because my students appreciate me and what I'm doing for them, or what I'm intending to do for them in the classroom, making things fun, showing some care for their well-being and their learning of the subject.
How does your teaching style differ from others?
My teaching style is very casual. I'm goofy, and I'm good with being goofy. I tell these guys some corny jokes. They like it. Hey guys, question for you guys. A dentist and a manicurist, they got in fights. Did you guys hear about the fight between the dentist and the manicurist? No. They fought tooth and nail. But most importantly, they know that I care about them and that I'm interested in their well-being, that they do a good job.
Do you have any advice to teachers who might have trouble making valuable connections with their students?
First off, I'd say be comfortable with who you are and what you're doing, particularly the way in which you do it. Let the kids know that you care about them, and it has to be earnest. Okay? Care for them and then make them a little smarter every day, and they will be very thankful for it.
Congratulations to Mr. Britton.
Alright, Bulldogs, this year's Canned Coups is fast approaching.
Luke and Zarek provide some additional information about this year's food drive.
Hey Bulldogs, just another reminder, the Canned Coups competition is taking place on October 15th to 24th. Make sure to get some cans and other food items with longer shelf life so we can make sure we beat Kemner this year.
Remember, Bulldogs, make sure you participate so we can can the coups. I know I will.
Also, this upcoming Wednesday, the PSAT will occur. Study up and remember, seniors, you won't have to be at school until 10:45.
That's all we have for today, Bulldogs. Have an awesome Friday and an awesome weekend.